Hi, this is Naomi. Today we're going to learn how to make the hexagonal pencil holder, and it looks like this. So you will need 6 pieces of paper to make this part. It's 6 separate pieces that you put together, and then you will need 3 pieces of paper broken in half to make the bottom part that it sits in. Start with the outside of your model face down, whatever side you want to be facing out. Fold left to right. Line up your corners, line up your edges. Hold. Run a finger along the centers, and then up and down your crease to get a nice sharp crease. Do the same thing in the other direction. So rotate 90 degrees and then go left to right one more time. You can also do right to left, you can do top to bottom, it doesn't matter. I like to do left to right. Then we are going to divide each of these squares into 4 squares. We do that by folding the edges into the center crease. So I'll start with my left and my right. And unfold, rotate, and do my left and right again. Now I have 16 squares. I'm going to fold the corners in, folding each of those corner squares into a nice right triangle. So bring the point right to where the creases cross, hold it, and then crease the edge. Point to where the creases cross, run my finger to the edge, and then up and down the crease. One more to go, same thing. And then I'm going to fold in opposite edges so my model looks like this. I'm going to flip it over. I've already got a crease along the center. I'm just going to fold it again to sharpen it. And then I'm going to fold the creases here and here. I've also got those. I'm going to refold those. So the edges into that center crease. So my model now has 4 sides like this. And I'm going to slip one end under the flaps of the other end, and then gently slide them together until I have one triangular unit. After completing 6 units, you're going to want to combine them. To secure 2 sides together, I like to use a tiny bit of Scotch tape. You can also use a dab of glue. I fold that tape into a little circle, put it there, line the sides up, and then gently press the tape together. And that should hold well enough. And then I add the next one, and the next, and the next, until I have all of them combined. We're going to make the hexagonal box, which functions as the base of your pencil holder. You will need 3 sheets of paper that are the same size. You can use three different sheets of paper, three different colors, or you can use all the same color. You're going to use 6 half sheets of paper. So we are going to take our pieces of paper, fold them in half, left to right, line up the edges carefully, draw your finger across the center, and then along the crease. Then open the paper and fold along the same crease in the other direction. And then you should be able to very gently tear the paper apart. You could measure and cut and you would have a sharper line, but I find that this works at least as well, and it's going to be probably straighter. Our first piece of the model. We're going to start with the color facing down and long edge to long edge. We're going to fold, making a crease down the middle. So finger along to the center of that crease, then up and down, and then unfold. Now we are going to fold this corner down to the center line, and we want to make sure that the side is coming straight from the corner. So make sure that your line goes from the center crease here right down to the corner of the paper. So you have a nice right triangle, which you can then, for the next step, you can fold right along this line, and that will fold your paper in half, so this edge lines along the bottom here, like so. Okay. Next step, we're going to fold a crease right from the point here parallel to the right side. So you want to make maybe a tiny crease at the top there, and then you want to make sure that the bottom of the paper stays parallel as you bring it across to the left. So you have a straight crease and parallel to the edge. Then we're going to draw this point to the bottom right corner. So the point comes right to the corner. Make sure that the paper hasn't become bunched inside. And then flatten that crease there. Okay. Unfold, and then this edge is going to come right to this crease. Fold it in half. Fold it there. Next we fold the model in half, this kind of rectangular piece, we fold that in half along that center crease, just down to the bottom. And for one last step, we're going to flip the model over, and we're going to fold along this line that the rectangle here makes. We're going to fold up so that the edge of the model is completely straight and there's no trapezoidal protuberance sticking out of the side. And then this is your unit. You'll need 6 of these for the final model. The first step in combining 2 units, pull apart the edges of the triangle, slip the rectangle, the folded rectangle of another unit into that slot, and then slide it up as far as it will go and slide it in as far as it will go. Then continue with the next one. Now we've got all 6 combined. We're going to curl them around into a hexagonal shape. As I curl them, I'm going to rest each triangle on the triangle to its left, which is my right. So make sure that they don't slide out as I go. And then we get to this last one, and I need to find the gap here to slip the rectangle into, and it is all mostly connected now, but to finish it off I'm going to flip it over, and I see that a couple of these points didn't make it in, so starting to the left I'm going to push them under all the points to its right. And then I'm going to push this one under all the triangles to its right. All right. And then my box is done. I can use a very small amount of Scotch tape to secure it if I feel it is warranted. And then it'll just stay put, and that part of your pencil box is done. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and I hope that you have a nice pencil case to keep all of your pencils and pens in now.